everybody. I just thought I'd start with that this week again.
Because why not?
Well, welcome back. This is, what
Episode 2.
Episode 2, and it's going to be an awesome show tonight. We've got the likes of King Canyon.
Take me back to the simple times, back to the simple days. Take me back to the simple life, back to the simple ways. Take me back to the good old days.
Wow, that worked really well. And we've got acoustic artist dear Matilda.
So absolutely looking forward to listening and being able to talk to both of those two artists. We've also got Ebby over at the bar, everyone.
Say hello, Ebby.
Say hello, Ebby. And Ebby's also going to be bringing us her internet finds of the week, as well as Ebby's band clip.
Yeah, and we're also going pound for pound tonight.
No, it's started.
This is rock versus rap.
This is rock versus rap. Me and Tyrone have basically had this out for ages.
Yeah.
Haven't we?
Since the COVID lockdown stuff, we had a massive argument.
We did. No, it wasn't a massive argument. It was a discussion.
It was a constructive argument.
It was a discussion.
That I won.
No, you didn't win. That's why we're going to continue it on tonight, because I reckon this is going to go on for the rest of the whole series. Ebby, can I have a drink? Tyrone's got his and I've got nothing.
What are you drinking?
Scotch on the rocks, please.
Both of you?
Sure, yes, please.
Yeah.
Why not?
Because it's going to be fun watching Tyrone drink straight Scotch. Actually, talking about Scotch, what's your favourite drink?
Yeah, I'll tell you my worst drink.
What?
Vodka.
How can you not like vodka?
Nah, I can't do vodka.
It doesn't taste like anything.
It tastes like death.
Tequila tastes like death. I can't even smell it.
I could do tequila. Tequila's all right.
Blech.
Yeah.
I can't even smell it when someone orders tequila at the bar. The best drink I ever had was a 30-year-old Glenfiddich. That was... Glenfiddich's very, very good.
What's your worst experience?
Tequila?
No, that's a drink. What's your worst experience?
What do you mean my worst experience?
What's happened when you were on alcohol and you just couldn't handle it?
I can handle my liquor. I'm quite good.
I threw up for about 3 days off vodka. That's why I don't like it.
Yeah, no. I'm the same thing with tequila. I think I had tequila once and I think I swallowed the worm, and then I saw the worm again.
Where were you looking?
No, I drank the worm and then I saw the worm again.
Yuck.
No, it wasn't. Yeah, it was. But that's why I can't stand tequila at all. What else have we got coming up? We've got heaps coming up. Over the next few weeks, we've booked in a lot more bands. We've got the likes of Instinct, I think, in a couple of weeks.
Yep.
But we'll go through all that a bit later. We've got Delacoma, we've got Aaron Shembry, Scotty Khan.
Yeah, we got Sienna Wild.
Sienna Wild. You know what? Big round of applause for everyone. All right, so basically we're going to run over to... What have we got coming up next week? No, we don't.
Next week?
Next week.
So next week we're taking a break, and then the week after we've got Sienna Wild.
Got Sienna Wild.
So, no, sorry, we don't. We have Delacoma.
We've got Delacoma, yes.
And we have Instinct.
And Instinct, yes. It's good to see that Tyrone does all of our band bookings. I'm not even going to bother. Anyway, cheers to tonight. Everyone that's in the audience, cheers to you all. Thank you for all coming down. It's brilliant that all you guys are here tonight supporting both King Canyon and dear Matilda. It's absolutely fantastic.
We've also got to thank Josh as well. This is actually a drum kit from Josh from Chaos Drums.
It is.
And we picked it up today and it ended up being a table instead of a drum kit.
We're getting there. Maybe next week it'll actually be a drum kit. All right, what have we got? Come on.
You got the sheet.
No, I've got the sheet. I'm looking at it.
Well, we've got King Canyon coming up soon, and then they're going to go into a song and take us out to a commercial break.
They are going to do that. So we'll get the guys up now if we can.
Yep. G'day. Hello. What do you guys like to drink? What's your favourite drink? I think I know yours.
All right, so basically after the break, we're going to be asking and seeing Dear Matilda. Don't worry, we'll tell you more what's going to happen after the break. We'll also see a drummer beat up a singer.
Oh, yeah.
Or is it the other way around?
No, the guitarist beats up the drummer.
Yeah, and a bunch of other guitarists throwing their guitars around because that's how guitarists think that they meant to do it. And then we'll be having our discussion.
Yep.
Rap versus rock.
Yep.
So it's going to be interesting. Guys, please put your hands together for King Canyon with Woman. I thought there was meant to be a clip after. That's not on here.
Have you heard the news? It's going around town. She's got me feeling good. I never wanna come down. Oh, good to me, set my spirit free. Whoa, good to me, set my spirit free. So don't you whisper.
And one.
A little bit more kick a little bit
Back
later,
on the stage.
which is always good for this.
Thank you very much. God bless you. And thank you for coming. Mwah. Big kisses.
We'll see more of you guys later. Anyway,
We are. Good to
Don't go
see-
too far.
No, don't go too far. Well, they're only going to go into the green room.
well, yeah, true.
Yeah.
We've
Or
got
out
an
with the
interview.
audience. We do have an interview.
We got one half of Dear Matilda.
We do have one half.
Everyone, put your hands together for Gabby from Dear Matilda. What's your drinks?
Hello. Where do I stand?
You come in
Right in the
between
middle.
us.
Okay, sweet.
So what are you drinking?
What am I drinking? G&T.
G&T?
Yeah,
Good girl.
good choice. Standard.
Abby, could we please get one G&T?
Can do.
Thank you.
Did I pass?
Yes, you did. That's awesome. Now, where did the name Dear Matilda come from?
So Matilda is actually, so my name's Gabby, but my middle name's Matilda. And I was named Matilda because my mum's from England, so she was born in the UK. And so I was the first Australian-born female in my mum's side of the family, so they wanted to give me a sort of Australian name, so Matilda is what they came up with. And then when I first got into songwriting, the first song that I wrote was called Dear Kind One. It's terrible and I never play it, but I kind of
why?
Where can we find
It's
it?
very bad. No, there's no evidence of it ever existing apart from me telling you now.
We'll find it.
We'll find it, I reckon.
That'll be on
we'll
the
have
next
to
show.
find it.
Yeah.
It might be somewhere in the deep, dark depths of YouTube. But,
It's in the dark web.
Yeah.
That bad.
But yeah, so I kind of just fused those two ideas together and came up with Dear Matilda, and I kind of liked it.
It's a cool name, I actually really like the name.
Cheers,
Yeah.
thank you. Yeah.
It's cool.
Oh, thank you. That's great.
Round of applause for everyone!
Going forward, festivals, gigs, events, what's the biggest
Yes.
thing that you want to play at? What's your goals?
It's always been a dream of mine to play Glastonbury. I think that would be epic. I was thinking Splendour in the Mud would kind of be cool.
I see what you did there, that was good.
Yeah. Laneway Festival would be another cool one to do as well, like a sort of Australian one.
Have you done any? Like, what's the biggest show
I've
you've played?
done St Kilda Festival a couple of times. They had like a small singer-songwriter stage there that I did. Me and Jimmy did that as well. But yeah, that's kind of the biggest thing. We did like a local festival as well called Reservoir Stomp. That's pretty cool. I grew up in Reservoir, so it's like a
awesome.
community thing.
That's really cool. So you started off just the solo act?
Yeah. So I started sort of playing open mics and stuff when I was probably about 16. So my parents obviously took me. Thanks, Mum and Dad. And so I was doing that for years, like playing my own songs. That's how I got into music the most, was writing my own songs. And like over the years, I formed a band. We kind of did the gigs for a while called the Musicland. And that's all cups and everything I say.
I like your mum.
Love you, Mum. So we started a band called the Musicland, and then we were looking for a guitarist and put like ads on Facebook or whatever, and it's kind of a bit weird, but yeah, Jimmy was interested and stuff, so that's how I met him. He was the best. We had a few auditions. He was the best by far. And I only found out like the other day he only rehearsed for like 10 minutes in a JB Hi-Fi on like a $10 guitar, because he was where were you? I don't know where Jimmy is.
He's behind
Where were you? Like were you in New South Wales or something?
Brisbane.
Brisbane. He was in
Bris Vegas.
What, they
Just
got JB Hi-Fi in Brisbane?
I found the one.
Just the one?
One JB Hi-Fi. Yeah, so that was, sorry for just ratting you out, but I just heard that story for the first time like 2 days ago maybe. And I was like, that was crazy, because he was the best by far. And yeah, we've been like gigging ever since. That was probably like back in 2017 or 2018.
So have you found that it's changed your sound when that you've got together as a duo instead of the solo stuff?
Yeah, definitely. I think my sound has changed a lot throughout the years, and especially like with different projects and stuff. And yeah, we're hoping to get a band back together soon. We haven't done that for a while, but it'd be very cool. Like you'll hear our songs and be like, that could probably do with drums and bass. So yeah, it'd be really cool to do that again.
Awesome. Now, you're obviously going to play for us tonight.
Yes.
What song are you playing?
We're playing South Kensington.
Which is a new track or?
Oh no, we've been doing it for a little while now. Yeah.
Awesome. I've actually heard this song and it is really, really good. So that's pretty
Bit
cool.
brutal, but yeah.
So we'll let you go and get ready.
Thank you.
And do that. I'll grab that. Thank you.
Take it
with you.
It's yours.
Now we'll wait for Dear Matilda to set up. I forgot to ask Abby something before.
What did you
Abby,
forget?
what's your favourite drink?
Ooh, good question.
I think it's a one because I'm not elderly, but I don't
And you work behind a bar?
Behind the bar.
I'm a professional. I know what's going on. I love tequila, I love rum, and I love gin. So
I heard, what's your most disliked drink, Ebby?
don't really want to tell the Musicland crowd, but it's probably the Jim Beam.
Yeah, I think that's probably consensus, except for a few people who'd say otherwise.
Alcoholics don't dislike drinks, do they?
Well, that's another good point, Tyrone.
Well, there you go. Actually, very fitting. If you guys like shots, over at the bar we've got the Canyon shot tonight.
And it was very nice.
Yeah, it's really good. So if you're into shots, go and try one. And let's call it the King Canyon shot.
Let's call it the King Canyon shot. I like that.
Why not?
All right, everyone, please put your hands together for Dear Matilda performing their song South Kensington. Leave it.
Hope that you're not sleeping. Hope that you're not breathing. I'm hoping that you're shaking at least an eighth as much as I am. Tossing and turning, still contemplating why you took up 36 hours to respond with 8 words. Mind racing, driving in my car, I hear the ding of my phone, and my friend says it's from you. New tattoo on my wrist, it's a symbol of new beginnings, and it didn't let anywhere near as much as that texting you. One day I will let it go, but for now, no, you don't date a boy who's out good. Who's out good. One day I will let it go, but for now, no, you don't date a boy who's out Kensington. From South Kensington. Gotta focus on my music, not chasing after self. That's the boys that just look right through me. You say you don't have any flaws. I've only known you a couple of months, but already I can list more than a few. You say you don't wanna be another selfish asshole. Well, face facts, 'cause you ended up with enough for this year. Say that I kissed you passionately. Sorry for trying to enjoy myself and compensate for the small package. One day I will let it go, but for now, no, you don't date a boy from South Kensington. South Kensington. One day I will let it go, but for now, no, you don't date a boy from South Kensington. From South Kensington. One day I will let it go, but for now, no, you don't date a boy from South Kensington. From South Kensington. One day I will let it go, but for now, no, you don't date a boy from South Kensington. From South Kensington. From South
Yes, how sick was that? Probably my favourite performance so far of the 2 weeks of this show. Next up, we have my internet finds of the week, and you're going to love them. To me, the best part about music is the fighting and the violence. So the first thing we have coming up is one of those. And here we go. Gary. Hilarious. Oh, what are you doing?
Oh, hello.
Next up, we have the
Jeez. This is good.
falling off of stage. How good is it? Next up, we have guitarists throwing guitars.
Try this way, maybe?
Yeah.
And pledge with me, all hail to the motherfucking
Because the guitarist turned out to be a real headbanger.
Thank you. Next week will be more wholesome, I promise.
Awesome. Thank you, Abby. Can you get more wholesome than that?
Even I found that amusing.
Have you ever fallen off a drum stool before?
Yes.
Yeah, it's horrible, isn't it?
I fell off here,
Did you?
into the bag. I hit my head.
Too many drinks.
All right, now, we're going to continue our discussion.
I'm right.
No, you're not. So, all right, so the discussion is at the moment basically rock versus rap. Tyrone doesn't like the fact that I actually listen to a lot of rap music and hip hop.
Well, you do you, boo.
Have you finished?
Yeah, keep going.
No, but that's what the whole discussion's about. Tyrone actually doesn't think that rap is a form of music. Isn't that correct?
No.
But why?
I say that they are not musos.
But they are.
No, they're artists.
Isn't it the same thing?
No.
An artist paints a picture?
Yeah, get them to play an instrument.
Who? An artist?
A rapper.
Hey?
A rapper.
A Christmas rapper?
Get a rapper to play an instrument.
Half of them can. A lot of them are accomplished keyboard players.
So then they're not really rappers, are they?
Yeah, they are. They're lyricists.
Yes, okay.
Okay, so they're a lyricist. So if a singer can't play an instrument,
Yeah.
does that make him A muso.
Well, they sing in different keys.
So do rappers.
No, they don't. They talk. They
No,
basically
they don't
talk
just talk. No, they don't.
over a drum beat.
They don't.
Yes, they do.
Have you ever heard? Seriously, have you ever? Sorry, what was that? Yes, you can. Please jump in, Abby.
This conversation. Of course, rappers are artists. Rappers.
Yeah, artists.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
No, he's saying that they're not musicians.
Ah, of course.
See?
What?
She said, of course.
Name 3 rappers, George.
Name 3 rappers. You've got Kendrick Lamar, Kanye West, and Dr. Dre, and all
right,
3 of them are producers as well.
Would you prefer Kanye West or listening to Led Zeppelin?
Depending on what mood I'm in. Does that answer? That's Switzerland.
If Led Zeppelin started rapping, would you still listen to them?
No, I wouldn't listen to that track.
Well, there you go.
Because have you ever heard an old man try to rap? Sounds like that lady from that movie. To the hip hop, a hippie to the hippie to the hip hip hop, and you don't stop a rockin'. You can't do it.
No, you can't.
No, but
'cause
that's
they're not
why.
musos.
But that's why they are who they are.
Yeah, artists.
But even Australian rap artists and Australian hip hop, they've got its own select way of doing things. Not everyone can do it.
What came first?
The chicken.
The egg. Rock came first.
I've tried.
Hold on. Do you listen to any rap or anything like that, Abby?
I fucking love rap.
Thank you.
What else do you
Get
love?
out.
All alcoholics love rap.
No, but I like all genres of music. But it's something that I grew up with as a young person.
Yeah.
Still am young at heart, but as a young person, and that's what I enjoy listening to.
Yeah. So they're basically like poets.
Yes, and you didn't know it.
Yeah, a poet's not a muso.
No, a poet's a poet.
Yeah.
An artist isn't a muso, an artist is a painter or a musician.
And a rapper is an artist.
No, a rap is something that happens around a minty. No, but...
What does everyone else think? Give us throw us some ideas.
Throw us some ideas.
Rock or rap?
Hold on, let's do a crowd poll. Yeah? Put your hand up if you think that rappers are musicians. And I'm asking the wrong crowd here. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See, even the band thinks so. 7. Tom at the bar, he's the same. Thank you. And I won't ask the other question because there weren't enough hands in here. But again, it's the wrong crowd. But you look at, all right, so there was a documentary out about Kanye West, right? The guy's an absolute numbskull. But that's just my feeling on it. But as a musician and as a producer, he's probably one of the best in the world.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not arguing that point.
Exactly, because he just said he was a musician.
But put him behind a drum kit.
But are drummers really musicians, or are they just angry people that hit things?
Well, that's why we're both drummers.
That's why we're both drummers. Sorry, Abby?
You got it with that one.
Yeah, I did, didn't I?
Thinking there with the wordplay.
Exactly. Should be in sales.
You should be a rapper.
I should be a rapper. Anyway, all right, so I win.
Where's the boxing gloves?
Where is the boxing? No, I win.
Do you?
Yes, I win.
Does George win?
Here you go. Actually, no, I actually brought a fact with me today. The Nielsen poll. The Nielsen poll.
Yeah.
For most people that are over the age of 50 will know what the Nielsen poll is.
I've never heard of it.
I Googled it. All right, so basically here's why. Rock is no longer the top dog in music. For the first time ever, rap and hip-hop has surpassed rock to become the biggest music genre in the world in terms of music consumption. Rap is not a separate genre because it comes entirely from the same genre that Led Zeppelin and Marvin Gaye and Nirvana emerged from. It took from different areas of rock and emphasised those attributes to build on. That was a big word.
So they're second best anyway, from the start, because they come from rock.
I've had enough. Anyway, after the break... After the break, we have one of the best voices and guitarists and bands in Australia at the moment, so we're looking forward to seeing them. We've got a famous... What else we got? We've got Ebby chooses a clip to listen to. So we've got Ebby's clip of the week.
Yep.
And there's also something massive to mention at the end, but you'll have to wait till the end of the show for that. So to take us to the break, please everyone, put your hands together for Deal Matilda again with Drive Me.
drive me crazy. I just can't get enough of you. I fell for you. The more I got to know you, drive me crazy, you drive me crazy. I just can't get enough of you.
Give it up for dear Matilda.
How good was that?
Drive on. What was it? Drive on?
Drive me.
Drive me.
It's written there.
Oh.
It's all right.
I read good.
Yeah, we all worked that out, didn't we? Guys, who have we got with us? Where's Jimmy and James?
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
We've got the guys from King Canyon, so Jimmy, come up.
Put your hands together for us.
I like this. He's already done our job for us. This is fantastic.
What are you asking us?
Dear Matilda, come on, put your hands together for the guys. They're fantastic.
This is awesome. We can leave. You guys go for it.
It's not going to be safe to do that.
No, that's right.
What are you guys drinking?
Oh, don't get me started.
Please don't get him started.
Please start.
What's it called? Tranquil?
What?
No, not a tranquil. Something like that.
Sounds
It's
like
clear. It's a clear drink.
Cointreau?
Cointreau?
Cointreau.
Is that
He
clear?
was going with a traditional...
Maybe I've had too many already.
And James?
Tequila.
A tequila.
Tequila. Yeah.
It'd be a tequila and a Cointreau, please. Awesome.
Right.
Now, while Libby's doing that, you guys obviously formed together during COVID.
Yeah.
Obviously, we had a 2-year break. You guys got together. And in the time of COVID, or in just 2 years, you guys have already released 8 singles.
Yeah.
How'd you just go about that?
This guy. We just love writing. And every time we write a song, we'd go, okay, we've got to record this and release it.
Thank you, Abby.
Very much. Thank you. Oh, this does look nice. And then, we thought rather than just sort of do things slow, we'd just keep pumping them out, put them out every couple of months if we could. And that's what we've done, yeah.
And now, James, you just finished touring with, or you did a show with Robbie Williams, and it's a biopic, is it?
Yeah, he's got a biopic coming. I didn't know it was pronounced that way until...
A biopic?
Most people would admit that. I always thought biopic. It just looks
Biopic. Let's go with biopic.
Sounds like you should get that checked.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's true.
And now I was going to say biopic. Now the biopic is called Better Man.
Yeah.
How'd you go? I mean, one, for even getting on tour with, or being able to perform with Robbie Williams, because that's sort of a feat amongst itself.
This gets me a bit upset, so we should talk about it through that. And afterwards, I'll be getting the brief. He comes over and we do some sessions. He records vocals, and wherever the mic's set, he goes, Robbie's been in here, hasn't he? His likes, you know.
He's a bit taller, you know.
Robbie's been here. So, but anyway, yes. What's the question?
In the biopic, no. How did you even get to play with Robbie Williams? How did that all come about?
Just the band, like people that I've worked with before who were putting the band together, which is some of the Farnham guys, and just behaving, doing a good enough job along the way so that you get a call to do something cool like that.
Fantastic. And how do you guys go actually about writing music together? I mean, because you've got such a unique sound. I mean, obviously Jimmy's voice is amazing.
Yeah, it's
and
okay.
yeah, I know, it's just, it's average. It's only about one of the best in Australia, but we won't go there. Sorry, Jimmy, I'll open the roller door for you.
Stop.
And obviously you've been one of the best guitarists in Australia. So how do you go about getting the sound that you've actually created?
I think we're pretty lucky because we've written every which way you can write. We've done online stuff where I've just sent Jimmy a guitar riff or a few ideas, and then he sends back an idea half an hour later, and it's a song pretty much straight away. Otherwise, we sit down with the guitar and we write that way. Jimmy writes a lot of stuff himself just with the guitar, and so he'll send something with just a guitar and some ideas, and then I'll take that and kind of work that into something. We are lucky because we do find it not difficult for us to work together.
It's a funny thing, whenever we get together, we just sit down and, we just have a cup of green tea each, nothing malty.
I've never drunk green tea in my life.
Have some tequila.
Have some tequila, exactly. That's what it's there for, because lovely Evie brought that across.
Chemistry's there,
Now,
that's what it is.
for the past 12 months, you guys have been touring with the Bad Loves.
Yes.
How much fun's that been?
Oh, look, incredible, because the Bad Loves, in my book, are one of the, my classiest Australian bands. When everyone else was out there sort of hammering it and rock and roll, and they had a kind of an American soul sound. And so to be able to get up there and even sing a song with Michael is like, is this for real? Unbelievable. And so I think I'm learning a lot.
Really?
Yeah.
You?
Learning a lot, yeah.
I've learned a lot from you.
Because I did the covers thing for a long time, and singing originals was something I didn't really bother doing, but when James came along, it was it. We just thought, okay, let's do this.
So what inspires you then for the originals and actual lyric songwriting?
I just think getting to tell your story is a beautiful thing in itself. Mm-hmm. And you think, when you grow up, you listen to different styles of music. It'd be great if we could write something a little bit like that. So those sorts of things come in, and they inspire you to pick your guitar up, they inspire you to write the lyrics. But then when we get together, it doesn't sound anything like what you had in your brain. And that's what's so cool about it, is we do have our own thing going on,
Yeah, well, that's the chemistry. If you've got good chemistry, you've got a good product and a good group. That's half the battle.
Yeah.
We're going to let you guys get ready, because we're going to get to hear King Can You perform in a minute. We're going to hear them perform Good Old Days very, very shortly. But before we do that, we are going over to Ebby for her clip of the week. Ebby's clip of the week.
Yes, my favourite part of every week. Coming up for you guys, we have some local boys called Reside, and this song's called Palace, featuring Jono of another great band, Bloom. Check it out.
Deep in the gallows, my breath has shadows. Deep in the gallows, my breath has shadows. Deep in the gallows, my breath has shadows. Speaking with sparrows, my breath has to keep awake. You won't like what's to come. If ignorance is bliss, how could we be so dumb? What's to come? Oh, you don't wanna know. Wish I could be here forever. Wish I could feel this forever. Wish I could be here forever. Wish I could feel this forever. Feelings are all
everyone for King Canyon. Now, that was their latest release. Good old days.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Is it 12 o'clock yet?
No, it's not 12 o'clock yet. We're going to get you guys to stay up because we are going to get you to finish off the show.
Yeah, we've got one more track to hear from these guys.
One more track to hear, which is Carry On.
Yes.
Yes.
Awesome.
Now, next week's show, actually not next week's show, we've got another show in 2 weeks, which we're going to be featuring the band Instinct. How good is that? So looking forward to seeing them.
Band, those guys.
We've also got
Delacoma.
Delacoma that's going to be performing.
Yeah. So 2 awesome artists next week. That's going to be a huge... Oh, sorry, the 2 weeks. It's going to be a huge show in 2 weeks' time.
It's going to be a very, very massive show. To continue on from our rock versus rap, we're going to be discussing, is old people music better than young people music?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Yeah, it is.
Is it?
Is that why you brought me up here?
That's why we brought you up here, Abby. Is it?
No.
No. All right. Well, we're going to have that. We're going to have that discussion in a couple of weeks. Guys, thank you so much for coming down to our audience. Give yourselves a round of applause. Also, thank you to everyone that's watching at home at the moment. Everything that we do is basically based on seeing brilliant performers like King Canyon, brilliant performers like Dear Matilda. Please put your hands together again for those. But we need to thank... What was that?
Creative Victoria first.
Matt. I'm on hand.
Go for it.
Oh, okay.
There you go. You do it.
Apparently there's a list.
There's a list.
Creative Victoria, Musicland. We've got Markwell Foods, who do all the catering for us. Pubble.
Pubble.
I don't know what Pubble is.
Pubble's a alcohol delivery home service. No, that's the Hubble.
The Hubble.
Smart me.
Old people music.
Continue.
Chaos Drums, Rudiment Hardware, and yeah, Chaos Drums. That's it. Yeah,
Rudiment Hardware.
That's it. Everyone,
Yep.
it's done. And Musicland.
And Musicland. That's it. And you, Tyro.
And you, George.
And you, Ebby.
Oh, you're welcome.
No, I like you this week because you bought good drinks again. Guys, please put your hands together for King Canyon to take us out, or to finish off the show. That's it. Cheers, everyone. Long live Aussie music. We've got to go this way.
Get off.
They have the best job, haven't they? This little tune that James and I wrote for my daughter, who just turned 18. So this one's called Carry On. It goes like this. I see you walking through the morning dew, with your bag upon your shoulders. Your eyes don't catch the speed I'm making. So now time may be over. Carry on through the morning sun. Carry on when I'm gone. Carry on, I believe in you. Carry on. You play your records, you sing your songs. Oh, California. You listen to the river running wild and strong. You're running somewhere, but never